In this video, I'll show you how to hide the navigation bar and the command bar in Microsoft Power Apps model driven app. Now, why would you like to hide the navigation bar or a command bar? Like maybe just to take more real estate from the screen and then give it to the content area. So that's one of the reason. Second would be to hide the unwanted commands within the command bar. Now, if it's just like a listing of the record content, then it is always advisable to just list out the content rather than showing all the available commands within your application to the end user. So it gives you a more intuitive look for the user, more cleaner look, more user friendly look. So if that's the case, then you can go ahead and use that as an option to hide your navigation bar and command bar. So this is the application which is basically I have created. It's a model driven app. Now it can be any model driven app which you create. Now what happens in this model driven app is like it is a bit busy. Now if I show you in full screen over here, so let me do a full screen. So let me close this and let me put in F11. Yeah. So this is in full screen. So this is how the model driven app will look like. Now, if you want to get more realistic, one thing we can do is we can get rid of this left menu, or maybe I have an option to hide it. So I can hide this left menu and then this looks much, bigger and you have an option to view this information. Now, on the top you see this purple bar, like this is common across the model driven app, right? So this is provided by the platform. This one is a like basically command bar which will allow you to perform some actions. Now if your application is not using this command frequently, or if you're showing this as just like a simple list to the end user, then you can go ahead and hide this command bar. Also, you have an option to hide this navigation bar as well. Now, if I go into any of the records, so if I go into one of this record, so here you can, again see some information. You can see this header component, the content area, the left menu, expanded, collapsed, and also this is a command bar. So this is like a common behavior in your model driven app. So if you go into the list view or if you go into the form view, you will see this common behavior. Let me exit out of the full screen. Now a while back I have created a video which showed how to hide model driven apps navigational component using JavaScript. Now here I have used JavaScript, which is like a custom coding to hide the navigational bar and the command bar. So you can go ahead and look into this list if you are like more like a pro code developer. But if you are just like a normal developer, like who just believe in low code no code, then there is an option to hide or show the navigation bar. So for that, now this is a URL, right? This is a URL for your application. Now what you can do, you can take this URL and then you can append something. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to append uh, a query string and just call this navbar equal to off. So if I hit this URL ampersand navbar equal to off, then you will see that the purple bar has disappeared. Now this is like a JavaScript error which is coming because of my previous code, but it has nothing to do with this. But I'm just showcasing you in this application. Now what has happened over here? It's like this one, the purple bar has disappeared. Okay, now how did it disappear? Is because we have written the a simple query string ampersand navbar equal to off, and that has put this uh, sh- turned off this application. So let me go into the airline app and show you how it will look like if that URL was not there. Okay, so this is how this will look. But the moment we type in ampersand nav bar equal to off, then the top navigation bar, the purple bar, will disappear. So this will give you more real estate. And if I do a F11, you will see some more information over here, and then you get more real estate, and then you can present it this to an end user without showing all the busy component. Also, you might have seen that the left menu has also disappeared. Okay. Now, what if I want to make disappear these commands? Now, maybe most of my user will not use show chart or use a new or delete or refresh or other functionality. I can just get rid of, like this top bar. Now for that, let me minimize the screen and then append a query string. Now this time I can append on top of navbar equal to off, or I can use it independently. I will just type in cmd bar, which is an number name for command bar. Say cmd bar equal to false. If I type in that, now as you see, all the commands are disappeared now. Now this is like, what happens with the command bar is like only the command is commands are disappeared. Now you don't see plus new and all those commands, but you will see the view selector, because that is important. You need to have that view selector. And also if you want to perform some operations on the view by editing the columns or editing the filter or sharing this record, so this is available. Okay, again the left menu is disappeared. Now what if you want to show the navigation bar and not the command bar? Now you want that purple navigation bar to come in. Then either ways, you can just take that old URL, or maybe I will just say nav bar equal to on. So let me see if this works. So if I just say nav bar equal to on, and now as you see, the nav bar has come in. Okay, but the command bar is not there. So nav bar is on and CMD bar is false. Now navigation bar involves this navigation and this navigation, so the vertical and the horizontal navigation, and the command bar is this piece of area. Now what if you want both? So if I want both, then I'll just say command bar equal to true or on, and then again we will be coming back to that same interface which was there earlier. So what we have done, we have used two key value pair as a part of the query string to show or hide the navigation bar and the command bar. So depending on your scenario, if you want to hide navigation bar, you can do that. If you want to hide command bar, you can do that. Or maybe you can take a combination of that. Or if you don't want command bar and navigation bar to be shown, you can go ahead and add those into the append those query string into the URL of your model driven app, and then you will be able to see those information. So it works for the list view, it works for the form view, it works for your entire model driven app. So that's it folks, this is how you basically perform those operations on a model driven app. Thanks for watching.